Hi everyone, this is Brandy from Brandy Byram Art, and I just wanted to do a little haul video of the recent art supplies that I've gotten. First, I decided to get a couple of these moleskin books, the little paperback ones. I'm probably going to do some art on the front and put them in my store. I got some tan ones and some black ones. Yes. And then those came from Target, by the way. And then I recently went to Blick and got this. I have a smaller one of these. It's called a Graphics. This by Derwent. And it is a marker sketchbook. And I really like the small one that I've had. And this is a big one. And they're really neat because inside they have marker paper. It does bleed through, like you can, if you color with the marker on the paper, it bleeds through as in you can see it on the back. Like for instance, if I were to have colored on this piece with the marker, I could see it on this piece, but it would not bleed through to this piece. And the cool thing about this one is the pages are kind of gray. They're very, very light gray. I don't know if you can see that. But they all have patterns. There's different patterns. Here's a honeycomb pattern and a dot pattern. They do have blank sheets. A couple of blank sheets. But for the most part, there's blank sheets and there's patterns. And I just think it's a really fun marker book, sketchbook. And they do have perforated sheets here, so it's easy to tear out. And it has a nice little elastic to keep it closed. And it is hardback. Okay, the next thing that I got, let's see. I've heard a lot of people on YouTube and just in general in the art community talk about these particular brushes. They are the, I don't know, you can't see that, black velvet silver brushes. It's not wanting to focus. I got the number 8 liner brush. And see how long these are. And I haven't tried this brush out yet. And then I got just a number 10 oval in the silver here. And it's fabulous. I love it. The point is awesome. It holds a lot of water. It's great for watercolor. I actually used this in my last video for the self-portrait. It's great. And I also got a Da Vinci Cosmo Top Spin Brush. I love these brushes because the spring in the bristles, and it also stays at a fine point. They're not, the problem I have with some of the natural hair brushes that I have for watercolor, they hold a lot of water and they're absolutely wonderful, but the bristles tend to be not as springy. This one has a lot of bounce in it, and that's what I like. So these brushes are good. I really like these. And also I picked up just a prime wood panel. It's already primed. It's just a wood panel. But what I like to do with these is glue my watercolor paper onto this. That way it doesn't buckle. And then it also has a substrate. You can just hang your paper and there's no need to put your watercolor piece under glass. And also I got a lot of markers. These are the Copic sketch markers. And I'm trying to complete my collection, so I just went ahead and got a bunch of ones that I didn't have that they had in stock. They were out of a lot of them. So there's a bunch of them here. And I'll show you the ends of them here, the individual colors. If you want to look and see what they are, you can pause. If that'll focus. And hopefully I will have a marker video up for y'all soon. And the last thing that I have recently gotten are they're brushes, but these brushes are amazing. They're also Da Vinci Cosmo Top Spin brushes, but they're the travel brushes. And I've been looking for these forever. When I got a watercolor set, not that long ago, one of these brushes come in it, and it was a size 5, I think. And I loved the brush so much. I was kind of disappointed with the watercolor set, but the brush I loved. So I'd been looking for them, and I couldn't find them anywhere. But I did finally find them on Blick online, and I did find a couple of them at Binders at the store, in the store. But they just screw apart, and then you can screw the handle back on. And these brushes are very springy, just like this brush right here. I really love them, and they're great for watercolor. So I just went ahead and got all the ones that they had as far as the set. So let's see. I've already used the number 8 one. And it just unscrews. These are just great. They have great spring, and they hold a lot of water. They have fine point. This one's already been used, so it doesn't have the hard glue on it to keep the hairs stiff. But I believe this one does. So you can see the point. Yes. See the point? It's wonderful for watercolor. So I have, let's see. We have the one. This one was, oh, you know, I couldn't see these are the ones that I ordered on Blick, so I couldn't see the points, but the bristles are so small on this one. You could get a lot of fine detail out of that right there. It's crazy how small that is. But this is a size 1. And they have, let's see, it's the 1, 2, the 3, I have a 4, and then, like I said, the watercolor set I had, it came with the 5, and then I don't think it has a 6. There's no 6. No, there's a 6. There's no 7. There's this 8, a 10, and a 12. And those are all the ones I have. And I think these would be great to, you know, travel with, but that's what they are. They're a travel brush. But I use them just in my watercolor because I love them so much. It also helps that they're contained, because a lot of my brushes get ruined because of my animals. They tend to carry the brush off, and then they chew on the bristles. So I like these. I can't take these off, and they're just great. And that's it for my art supply haul this time. If you enjoyed this video, or you would like to see any more haul videos from me, just let me know in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like so that I know that you appreciate this video, or that you're interested in watching more. And thanks for watching. Bye.